in and ordered our...
Actually, see, that isn't that. It's almost good.
He's like, we're missing a couple cheeseburgers.
Yeah, set it on here. So it looks like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but you gotta keep it from moving.
It's not gonna move.
No, I mean keep it from moving when you hit the.
Good evening, how's everybody doing? This is your host, Joe Bachman. As always with me, my sidekick, Caleb Bachman. Welcome to this year's edition of Smokey Hill River Fishin' 2004, coming to you live. As you know, last year we had a bit of a problem. We had a problem with the river people out here, you see. Well, hopefully this year we don't. As you can see, it's late at night again. We just got out here. It's, what time is it, Caleb, about? Midnight?
It's about almost 1:30.
Almost 1:30. I was a little off there. But we're gonna do a little fishing tomorrow, redneck style, of course. But we're gonna do a little bit of regular fishing too. You know, with the fishing pole, the number 2 hooks, the good old-fashioned earthworms. But with a redneck style, of course.
We forgot to dig the worms.
Who was in charge of the digging the worms?
Sorry, we forgot. We had to get the beer.
Oh yeah, the beer was more important than the earthworms were, huh?
Exactly. My thinking exactly.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Well, as you know, last year we had a bit of a problem with the filming last year. One of our camera guys took off to go pitch a loaf in the woods. Well, he got taken by the river people too, as well as Jesse did. My other little brother on the show. He got taken. We eventually found him about 8 hours later. He was face down, ass up in the brush. Unconscious, of course. The river people, I don't know what the hell they did to him, but he was black and blue. Finally, we was able to revive him. We dumped a little cold water on him. We was able to revive him. And our anthropologist guy, he's going to be on the show a little bit later. He's going to explain his theories, and he's going to explain the events of that night. So when we come back, I'm going to have my anthropologist guy on here. He's going to tell you all about it. So until I come back, huh?
Going?
Well, welcome. I'm the show's anthropologist. Your host brought me on tonight to explain in detail some of the incidents that happened last year.
Oh shit! Are we filming already?
Let me bring on.
Oh shit!
Let me bring on Jesse, where he was the one who had most of the traumatic events that happened last year. Jesse, would you join us?
Could have told me we were filming, bitch.
Get my beer off the cooler.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Jesse. This is for all those who just joined us. This is Jesse Bachman. He's the youngest brother who had the most traumatic experience last year with what we believe to be the river people. Could you tell us a little bit about that, Jesse?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Have a drink.
Thank you.
Calm your nerves.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I remember I was going out to fetch some wood for the fire, and the next thing I know, my shorts were being tugged down by I don't know what. But the next thing I remember is,
that's when we found you on the sandbar. Yeah, we found him in the sandbar, face down in a pile of coon turds, naked as a jaybird and his ass pointing to the sky.
Big ass grin on his face too when we rolled him over.
It's okay, Jesse. I know it's traumatic. Can you tell us anything else you remember from that day? Anything else?
well, the rest of the day, my asshole hurt really bad. I don't know why.
Boy, I wonder.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the river people are they're a strange people. Not much is known about them. Because they've never actually ever been seen. You hear them, you see signs of them, but no one has ever actually been able to see them. Anyone that we know of, because as far as we know, Jesse's the only one who's actually ever survived. But this year we picked a new location on the river.
I guess that means you're their bitch.
This year we picked a new location on the river, and hopefully we won't run into them. But if we do, we're prepared this year, and we're gonna, take a chance on trying to get some footage of them. Hopefully we do. If we don't, we don't. We're gonna bring back the host of the show now, and he can give you a little bit of what's going on tomorrow's events, what's going on the river here, the different locations we're going to be at, and hopefully the rest of this trip will be good.
Wouldn't want to stand downwind from that one. That's some good beer.
Alright, welcome back to the 2004 edition of Smokey Hill River Fishing. I'm your host, Joe Bachman. As with me, as always, my sidekick, Caleb Bachman, and we got Jesse here with us, too. How you doing, Jesse?
Asshole still burn?
The pain! Stop it!
Easy there, killer. Well,
I
you
take
probably
it
noticed
it's
by
still
now
burning,
our last episode was more than a year ago. Well, let me explain the reason why. Well, it takes quite a long time to pick up enough beer cans to pay for our next trip, so probably take at least another year to pay for our next trip, so yeah, the fire's died down just a little bit. Okay, why don't you go over there and stoke the fire a bit?
I always gotta do this shit.
Oh, man!
Holy cow, I forgot the fire extinguisher.
God,
The beer of the beans.
I think it was a combination of both, man. Where's the preparation H?
Tux.
Use preparation H. It takes away the burning sensation.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, where's the water?
Well, he's got his hands full. I forgot the fire extinguisher. Well, we're gonna cut off now. We're gonna go to bed finally. It's probably about 2 o'clock or later. Going to go to bed, take a little snooze. We're gonna get up pretty early, about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're gonna do a little catfishing just right over here. There's a nice hole. We're gonna do a little fishing over here, so don't turn that dial. Smokey Hill River Fishing's coming right up.
Woo!
Welcome back to Smokey Hill River Fishing. We're back here at the same spot we was at last night. We went out earlier this morning and earlier this afternoon. We couldn't find any good fishing holes. Alright, welcome back to the show. Back here we just set a charge. We're going to make our own fishing hole. Just right over there. We ran the wires. The wires are coming up over here behind the brush. So stay tuned when we come back. We're going to have ourselves a fishing hole. Alright, we're back to the show now. We're just about ready to set off the charge. As soon as I give the countdown, you're going to see some shit fly. 3, 2, 1. Well, the charge didn't go off. I think we might have a break in the wire, so we're going to go check that real quick. So. Alright, what I'm doing now that we got our big fishing hole, I got to move some debris out of the way. So we can't quite get to it yet. So I got a charge set up just over here, and we're going to move some of that debris out of the way. Alright, welcome back to the show. We got our charge set up to blow this debris out of the way. So if the cameraman, if you'd be so kind as to zoom in on the charge.
Okay. Hold on. All right.
3, 2, 1. Well, it doesn't look like we got much debris out of the way. We might have to set up one more charge, a bigger charge. So stay tuned.